Hello everybody, welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns, broadcasting the Wind Waker Randomizer Season 5 tournament. We got the lower bracket top 16 for you today. It's Game 2 between Sir Kilp and CrystalBellis. Commentating for us we have tracking is Akale and commentating is Symphonic Link and TV Pixel. Say hello everybody.
Hello, hello! How are we doing
Hello.
out in the cyberspace?
Good, I hope.
Absolutely. So this is a fun matchup. The two of them seemingly friends on a nice little casual, not so casual race.
Seemingly friends.
Seemingly friends.
What's this deep lore you're already bringing up? I would like to point out, by the way, their names are supposedly the names of the D&D characters that they play on their on the side.
Actually, the funny thing is, also funny start. We're starting on Windfall, so kind of and starting with the Leaf.
Whoa, that's actually amazing.
This is crazy.
That's a really good start.
I'm kind of shocked. But on to my earlier point, they're playing. Their names are the names of other people's characters. Funny enough.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would not have gotten. I picked up on the chat lore. I didn't pick up on the in the know lore like you have.
It's the chat lore and then the meme lore. So we have some interesting hints. It seems like we have Wind Temple, Tot G, and DRC. Pretty much just like the race a couple hours ago, actually.
Help reading hints during door cancel is actually really interesting.
Oh yeah.
I don't have the brain power for apparently needed the tea. So.
It's kind of become a thing recently, because I believe the one who popularized this was Spytron, who is also in the D&D group.
Doesn't surprise me.
It does not surprise me
finds ways to do things. Okay, so this was Mulgara.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a really... So
that's
Grandma.
a hot place for a bottle. That is a very good place for a bottle.
So Grandma leads to Mulgara then.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So Grandma's going to have either Iron Boots, Hook Shot, Hammer, or something that leads to those. Hey, but no complaints from me. Any seed that forces Grandma to be saved is a good seed.
Getting some peeks out early, or taking advantage of that early leaf.
Oh yeah, she is full sending Forest Haven.
I mean, who wouldn't?
No, absolutely. I'm not sure I agree with her leaving Windfall right away, but
So she didn't do anything on Windfall. She just immediately
left? She read her hints and then left.
Okay, small eye into something. I don't think that's that bad, to be honest with you.
The only reason I disagree with it is because they started there. If they weren't...
Oh, Skullhammer.
That's... Okay. Hello.
Juicy early game. Jeez.
And not to mention, Windfall is a path hint. So there's a good chance that Kilp's gonna find something pretty early on and have an advantage.
Fair. Although I just realized too, they started with Leaf.
Yep.
I don't think... Is door cancel faster if you start with Leaf?
I mean, everything is faster if you start with Leaf.
No,
but I believe this setup doesn't really care about having Leaf, and it is faster? Okay.
Interesting.
We do have
One
something in here.
Not the most important thing.
No, it's definitely required, but
From both of our runners.
yeah. We got 2 shards out in the open now. 2 wild shards have appeared.
It's a double battle.
So, one thing that we have to keep in mind for, at the very least for DRC, is they got hinted a small key on the big key chest, which for me makes me think that the rest of it is going to be locked behind grappling hook. So even with that leaf, it's not going to do too much for them.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good point.
Which is kind of why I prefer what Kilp's doing right now. He's searching for that grappling hook. Or at least that's what I think he is doing.
Grapple or whatever leads to it.
Exactly.
Not many things needed for DRC.
No, especially since we started with Leaf. If we see anything between bombs, a bow...
I was about to say, I thought Crystal might go to Angular, considering that Peak is the only thing there, and it was hinted. So we know for sure that that's worth getting. Oh, that's a lot of time investment for a brown chest.
Well, I think that she's mainly going for the top one, because she peeked it earlier. I don't know if it was brown as well.
Okay, I didn't know that we peeked it.
Yeah, no, she... Maggie's letter's not bad. Do we have a dead bird's peak? We do have a dead bird's peak, okay.
Yep. You just...
I got very worried there for a second. Yeah, Crystal has definitely picked up quite a few really good items in her first 5 minutes.
Yeah, Crystal has gotten a lot of good stuff right away, for sure. Okay, so now we're going to Angular.
Yeah.
I agree. I think, like, you can... This is fine. You would have had to warp back anyways to go to Cliff Flat. Or...
I will say I am a little mad at her for not immediately going and saving Grandma, because that is a very not good grandchild thing to do.
I mean, she could be waiting just to, you know, help her island out a little bit more. Kilp having some trouble playing tag. Okay, happens to the best of us.
Yeah, these kids can certainly be slippery sometimes.
The camera angle is what gets me. The camera angle is crazy.
This kid in particular is just trying to be Ivan's employee. Okay.
Sword on them.
That's certainly going to help for combat, especially as we have DRC that's going to take out the enemies super quickly.
Yeah, pot room. And the shard.
Ooh, and she is going for it. Potentially...
Super storage, let's go.
Yeah, if she goes for a super swim, and we will warn you if she does, we will ask that if you're sensitive to lights to look away from Crystal's screen. Not yet, but we will see.
Really mean thing to say right now, but I could tell from how long that explanation took that you don't use storage. The reason being that usually I have all of about 2.5 seconds to explain what you just explained.
I don't explain it that very much, that's true. Oh no, she's just gonna vote. We are good.
which is fine. First try start, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely first try storage. It's always first try. And really, this is honestly a really good play. Since they started with Leaf, there is literally no issue to doing this.
I agree.
I am a little bit, like, considering this wasn't hinted, this wasn't anything.
It's a bit bold.
Yeah, especially, like, if Headstone had a path hint, then I would 100% be on board with this. But this is pretty much a gamble right here.
No, she won $200. I'm pretty sure that's called a victory in the lottery.
And yeah,
that's true. Crystal did approach by boat. Oh, but oh no, she would have the sword item by now. Yeah, she could have peeked it.
Yeah. Now we have to wonder what she got. I think she has power bracelets on? If I'm seeing her... Nope.
Nope.
Then it either could have been mail or it could have been Ghost Ship chart.
Could have been... Was it command melody? I didn't see songs. Oh, Ferora's.
Oh, was it? Oh, it was Ferora's. Oh.
We're in the commentary booth. We don't know what people actually find.
Yeah, exactly.
Need our trackers to tell us.
As long as the trackers can see what people get, then that's all that matters.
Oh, well,
but there's the power bracelets. That... I suppose that could be a path to Goma. But that's definitely a way to Mulgara.
Crystal got a fairy when she got the bottle because it was at Mother and Child.
Yes.
Also, did Crystal just use the same storage from climbing Headstone? Or did she warp to outside?
She warped.
Okay.
She
very funny.
Yes, that would be very funny, but that'd be very slow.
But the memes. This is Crystal we're talking about.
A thing to also keep in mind is that we do have a mailbox to Mulgara as well, and at this point, that path has to lead to Hookshot. Because I don't believe there's anything else that it could lead to. Well, I guess Command. Other than Command Melody.
Everyone forgets about Command Melody.
Nobody wants to have Command Melody, that's the issue.
If we could skip it, we would.
I mean, there are some seeds that you're able to skip it. Alright, we are digging through those mail hints.
Not too shabby.
Not at all.
Kilp's not just checking hints.
No, because he did the door cancel while reading his hints.
Right. So so double checking then.
Yeah, he was checking his last two, I think, because I know you have to like super speed through them. And yes, a good crystal saving the grandma.
We literally have to.
Of course.
Look at
that. It is required.
That was clean.
Well, now we know where Taji is.
Fair enough. It was wallet mail, yeah?
I believe so, yeah. And Crystal going for the barely faster strat to get just to golf. Just to Horseshoe Island. That is the only way this is faster.
Failing diagonally to Diamond Step also like a little slow?
No,
Not that it would be relevant.
Pretty much, it's faster to save warp always, unless you're going to Horseshoe.
Oh, that's right. We haven't checked Corp yet because Paw Print was dead.
Oh,
okay. Well, there's actually Tot G then. We're only missing bombs, really.
Although those are pretty big for Tot G. Bombless Tot G is very painful, believe me. Oh, Kilp is going for it as well.
We have to keep our eye peeled now. Is he going for super storage, or is he just gonna do the sail?
Ooh,
no, the wind
Crystal
direction.
With that poor wind.
The wind direction. Oh, just...
You don't think about it, but when you come back from Salvage Corps, it messes with the wind a ton.
This is super interesting to see that strat from both of our runners here. I feel like... I only go for that strat if I think I can get the swim, and if I don't get storage really quickly, I'm just gonna open the chest. It's probably slower at this point.
I mean, it's nice. It's out of logic, so it gives you an idea of your logic. And also, it means you store the chest, so you get to skip the animation for it. Although that's probably slower than just opening it. Getting the storage is probably slower than just opening it.
Set her wind just not right. Advo, you have nothing nice to say.
That's an oof.
Oh no, and then Horseshoe's dead. People wonder why I hate this island.
I mean, it's not the worst. Oh, she is gonna store it.
Wow. I guess it makes sense why... Because Advo, you've been working with Crystal a lot. I've seen you two in the workout room together. Oh, and she got it. Okay, so this will be a super sim. If you're photosensitive, please look away from the screen, and we'll let you know when you can look back.
No, it's not going to be super sim. She's getting storage, and then
just
going to use that to climb into Diamond Step.
I don't know why I thought this was a super swim.
Honestly, I don't think we're going to see a super swim.
Ignore everything I just said.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a super swim from either of these runners. If they weren't going to do it on Angular, they're not going to do it at all.
The only one I could see is Diamond Step to Islet.
That is... Okay, that is true.
The freeway. Shouldn't you be sleeping?
Who can sleep when we have an epic run going on? Those were really good roll clips from both of our runners.
I was gonna say, another really good roll clip right over there.
Oh, Crystal not going for the leaf strat here. That's a little disappointing.
I'm aware of this strat.
I think we have one spiky so far. Oh no, that was a dead one. Never mind.
I can't tell.
We have one spiky so far. I kind of hope this is Ghost Ship Chart. No, it's better.
So brutal that Needle Rock is dead.
Oh my god.
That would have felt so good if Needle Rock wasn't dead.
Ooh, a very, very strong Diamond Step.
Yeah.
That is true. It is very nice for Windfall.
That's true, because Crystal has not done anything on Windfall, I don't think.
Although Kilp hasn't done any nighttime Windfall, so that's his routing during the night is still going to be pretty similar. I think the only difference is that Crystal can grab.
Kilp hasn't done Mila? I saw him start it.
He hasn't done Mila. I think the only thing Crystal can grab during the nighttime that Kilp has already gotten is Tingle. And Tot.
Interesting.
It's also a little bit spicy that they have that now, even though it's out of logic.
To be fair, we haven't gotten Grandma Mail yet, and if Grandma Mail has grapple, then yeah, Crystal could just walk in.
That is true. Although at this point, I'm wondering what the windfall to DRC is, because I don't believe we've had the end of that path yet.
No.
Yeah, definitely shooting from the boat was I guess you can say an odd choice, but it worked out eventually, so.
Such a weird peak. Every time I see it, I'm like, what the heck?
CTMC has just made so many things more interesting now. There's just the peaks. The peaks are so weird, and I love it.
The highs are high, the lows are low.
Exactly. Well, actually, I don't really see many lows for CTMC, other than the low amount of rupees. It's really not that bad.
There's not a lot to buy, though, so.
Technically, I suppose the power bracelets could be Path to Goma. If there's something locked behind a boulder somewhere, like Bomb Island.
That's true, if we don't find bombs in some...
Yay! Good grandson Kilp.
Grandson. Gonna have to figure out what the heck Crystal stored.
That is true. If she ever decides to show us.
The classic. It's so much better. It's so...
Oh!
She stored bombs?
She
Holy
did mark
crap.
that off.
I didn't even realize. That's huge.
Nor did I. So that's going to be 2 mails that she's going to get right away.
Crystal's kind of killing it. Yeah, if she gets... Oh,
well, there's Command Melody.
If she does Windfall, she can just go Taji.
Also, Grandma Mail was Command Melody, apparently.
Interesting.
Does that mean Crystal hasn't checked Grandma Mail yet?
No, she hasn't. It's not enough time passed, and she was just letting the clock run.
Oh, I like this then, because now she's going to be able to check 3 different mail all at the same time.
Yeah, because I believe she arrived at Outset at night, which means that you need to get to the next night before mail.
Actually, I'm incorrect. She's going to have 4, because Barrow Mail. Oh.
No!
Oh, Crystal!
That's heartbreaking.
That's so sad.
Sorry, yes, Advil, you're right. If it's Twilight, things would be different. But I'm pretty sure she arrived at night.
Yeah, but we don't talk about Twilight.
One of my favorite Zelda games. How dare you? That is pretty
No, we don't talk about Twilight right now because we're talking about Wind Waker.
It can be nighttime before midnight.
Exactly.
My sleep schedule says otherwise.
Oh.
Okay, well, that was a waste of time.
I honestly probably would have just reset on that.
Yeah, she did just have the save.
Yeah.
It also spawns the Georgs, but I don't think there's many places that's going to come up.
Well, yeah, they already dealt with the ones at Angular, because they don't have to go back to Angular now.
I know Tingle
really,
Isle
it's
has
only
them,
Tingle
but...
Island.
Yeah, I don't think anywhere else they have to go. And time to check islets.
I think Crystal was deciding whether or not to shoot down the ship herself or wait for a bomb to hit it.
It's such a mood when you get shot off after killing it and you're just like, I'll just swim in.
Exactly. Although I'm more here for the swag dude red patented jump behind the ship with your boat.
I've never been able to pull that one off.
Ooh.
Delivery. Okay.
Hello, delivery bag.
I'm trying to figure out some of this logic now.
Yeah, this is a weird one. I think the big thing is once someone finds hookshot.
So
which I get the feeling will probably be Crystal because of all the mail she has.
Yeah, so mother and child was the path to Mulgara. They had a bottle. The bottle led to Command Melody. So that means that we're currently probably thinking like Tot G, or maybe it's even in Wind Temple.
Well, we know that at this point we know the mailbox leads to hookshot somehow. Kilp is going for the swim, so please look away from Kilp's screen if you're photosensitive.
The one time someone actually goes for a swim and we're not on top of it.
Oh, I think I might understand the mailbox to Godin now, or the mailbox to Mulgara now. That, because the mailbox did have Din's Pearl. So hookshot could be in Taji. Oh, and that was a clean one.
Pretty good, pretty good. The charge was a little slow, but like it was a clean performance after that, so.
So Crystal has quite a bit she can do on Windfall now with Fire and Ice, Delivery Bag, and Maggie's Letter.
Yep.
So she is definitely kind of stacked coming here for her first time.
Yeah, in the end, I respect her. I respect her decision to pop out and pop back. Although I can imagine it feels
popping in and popping out, but
I was about to say, imagine it must feel pretty weird coming to Windfall for your first time, 28 minutes in.
I mean, yes and no. I swear, I've seen like 45-minute, hour Windfalls just because the logic carries everyone all over the seed before Windfall even happens.
That snipe from Kilp was really clean. It's a first shot. It's a surprising first nice shot.
That is a beautiful shot. And that is a beautiful bait bag. So, Big Pig is Fire and Ice locked.
Interesting, interesting. Crystal has Tot G open to her.
If she ever decides to go. Although she does have basically everything to do it.
Yeah, pretty much everything to do is fast. I don't see any reason not to go at this point.
Exactly. Alright, well, we have a under 30-minute creep. What are we seeing on him? Nothing.
$100. Get out of my face, kid.
Oh, maybe he did already grab Mila.
He's got Mila marked off. Oh yeah, Mila's standing in the complete
Mila always stands there.
Oh really?
During the day, yeah.
I stupid.
That kind of is a dumb thing for Zunari. You can only actually get the town flower from the big storefront. He doesn't allow you to get it from the small one.
It's really weird.
Oh, Kilp.
Oh no!
He didn't jump back on his boat, so he left it over by the island.
I was like, what is Kilp doing? Oh, that's really funny.
So I think Kilp is waiting to find grappling hook before he goes to Dragon Roost for anything, which is gonna really bite him in the butt.
Mm. Yeah, bombs is I would say next to leaf bombs is my favorite find in the game.
Yeah, there's quite a few one-off locations that our runners have to do.
It's a little interesting the kind of movement. It's because the hints are very interesting. I feel like the seed.
That is true.
They did some quirky stuff.
It is so. Crystal at the moment is doing all the stuff that Kilp did at the start of the seed, along with some extras. And Kilp is doing actually completely new stuff. He has yet to do the stuff that Crystal did.
Analog glitch.
Hey, you just have to force your way in, that's all.
Yeah, she just kept getting denied by analog glitch.
Sadly, neither of them have found Pictobox yet. So, Pombi and Vera are just sitting there gossiping, not knowing what's going on.
Hold the trigger buttons and locking, you'll get shoved by the door. I feel like I've just never been shoved by the door, but that's interesting.
At a certain point, I just try rolling into it. I just back up and roll. Because if you get through with enough force, you get in there. Okay, so on Kilp's side, we're seeing him most likely do backwards Forest Haven.
Has Kilp done Angular yet?
He did do Angular because he did the sail to Headstone, but he hasn't done Cliff yet. So that's probably where he's gonna head. Ooh, yeah, that is not enough height.
It actually could be for the void.
It isn't. It is not enough height. I can tell you that.
He's gotta keep pumping, but he might make it.
No.
No, where are you going? You just need to go for it. No, it works.
Oh, just barely.
I was thinking the void would probably work with that.
The void is a lot more forgiving than I remembered.
Yeah, well, when you're on a first-name basis. We're in that lovely part of the run where everyone's doing everyone else's checks.
I was getting very worried for Kilp's magic amount there. And you know, I suppose if Crystal really wanted to, she could go to Wind Temple. I don't see why she would, but she definitely could.
I don't know that I would at this point. I'm pretty sure I would just do Tot G right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Tot G probably would be the play.
We will see Cafe Bar Postman.
I assume, yeah, she's gonna go do that right now.
And then if I was in Crystal's shoes, I would probably at that point just save warp and go do Tachi. Unless this gives me like something amazing. Okay, I would go DRC.
Pretty amazing.
That's looking pretty amazing. I think I'd go DRC actually.
Finally, our hint to Goma, and I do find it funny that is logically locked by bombs that were in, on Dragon Roost.
Yeah.
So now, I would 100% go for Dragon Roost before Tachi. I would go clear out Dragon Roost as fast as possible, especially because you know where one of the small keys are.
Yeah, I'm with you at this point.
You know, we're 30 minutes in. We're at least we, the audience, are only really missing 3 items. 4 items.
I was about to say shards.
Oh, and hookshot. 5.
Yeah, I don't think that either of them are
Adept. Oh, well, no. They need hookshot because of Wind Temple. So even if they did want to do more hover.
It is a hoverless seed.
Oh, I think Kilp just is just giving up on the storage and going for just going up.
To be fair, he has fire and ice arrows. Like, this is valid.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he doesn't have chest storage. He just has regular storage right now.
Kill enemies at base level have lights. Ah, good. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Oh, Kilp, what are you doing? You don't need it. That was such a clean storage for one he does not need.
Yeah, but it must have felt good.
That is true. I just hope he realizes he doesn't need it.
Sometimes you just do it for the mood.
Please, Kilp, no!
Oh no!
Oh, Kilp!
It's Ted!
This is why you, Oh no, he's realized. He realized he marked it off. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to Bomb Island.
Now he has storage for Bomb Island.
A bit of a weird... Actually, yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't think you have anything to climb up without hookshot.
Yeah.
Might be able to, like, do some jank stuff on top of boulders with the leaf, but... Yeah, I was about to say, like, climb a boulder, sidle up a boulder, and then leaf, but it's like... Leaf plus trees. Oh, you're right, you can get high enough with the trees. And Song of Passing.
And plus, you can... Oh, he forgot he has chest storage.
We forgot we have chest storage.
Yeah, you could just walk up the boulders and the trees, and you're fine.
Okay, yes, that was no big deal.
I think you can void on this one, though. Good thing he didn't, but...
That would have hurt. Crystal doing something with her boat.
She's just trying to get on there.
Is it? Just think she's facing a corner. I feel like that'd be harder to grab.
The corner is what everyone used to grab. And also, you can just make it up there with good timing.
Yeah, I've always gone to the shark edge. Okay, I couldn't tell what that chest is, but Kilp seems confident.
Well, I will say, Kilp, what Kilp did earlier, he went to the long edge, and I didn't realize that was a lot easier to grab.
Mm.
Oh yeah, this is definitely the second bottle.
Second bottle. We are gonna
Actually, no,
see our
this is,
first dungeon.
Oh yeah. Oh, Kilp. Kilp, that's not how you play basketball.
You can tell who was the tall kid in middle school.
Oh, he got it.
I would 100% do DRC Tachi.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's the ghost ship.
Ooh.
After all these years. I guess. Oh, Kilp doesn't have a grapple, so Private Oasis isn't actually like just a do it.
Yeah, no, he has to still get it from giving in his Maggie's letter.
Which,
Although
to be
I think
fair,
he's
you
going
only
to
just
check
got.
top. I think he's going to check top of of the island at least.
No, he probably doesn't know he has the letter because he hasn't.
No,
checked,
he checked. He
mail.
checked his delivery bag.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he knows.
Smart cookie.
Ooh, he's going ice ring.
I'm
So
not
Kilp just
sure.
really wants
That's
to clear
a
out.
long sail. I feel like I
That
just
is-
come back.
I think he's just trying to recover in any way possible.
Not too bad, but I still disagree.
It's a little scuffed, but if it works, it works. And that was a very clean room for Crystal. Oh, that's an extremely early big key.
Yeah, I mean, kind of convenient though.
Yes and no. With that small key in basement, we really want to see another small key. And we're not seeing it, so that means that it was indeed locked. That the entire dungeon was locked behind basement. Oh my god, we finally have a Picto box.
It's a weird place for that to be.
Legend foretells of the ancient picture box sealed inside the frozen island.
Long ago. In a kingdom far away, they took photos.
Back during the Ice Age.
You check the existing photos on the Picto box, there's just a squirrel and a net.
No, that's just what's inside it. Okay, so Kilp seemingly is finally gonna get his grappling hook.
I like that movement, actually. That was kind
Oh
of
yeah,
cool.
that is if I recall, that is S4 standard
Also,
practice.
We got the one frame turnaround. Let's go.
The haha funny camera angle. Gotta love it.
It means nothing, but it makes me happy.
Also, interesting that Crystal is walking back.
That's true. I probably would have saved warp.
correctly. Yeah, I believe it's faster to just save warp. It's faster and less annoying, especially considering she has the leaf. So, like, it's a quick walk through.
That was actually kind of scary. The keys can get carried up into you, and you just get knocked off. Because when you take damage during that cutscene, the floor stops existing beneath you.
I thought that would have been really funny. And yeah, so the island gets a little bit more dangerous if you don't save warp after you open the big key chest. Oh, that bridge is going down.
But underneath it, nobody cares. Oh, you're just gonna go across? Fair enough, fair enough.
Now with that grappling hook, I think Kilp is just really hoping this Picto leads to anything.
It could lead to something good.
That is true. It can't lead to hookshot unless the actual fire and ice arrows are somewhere else. Interesting that Crystal just like
You can just
dipped into main
yeah.
boss.
You can just like walk out. So
I suppose.
I think it's faster to void if you can see the chest quickly. So I don't know, it's not a big time loss, a couple of seconds.
I assume it's probably faster because it means you don't have to walk into. You don't have to walk into here and then go back out.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
You're right. Loads them from the other door. Never mind. That was probably the correct play.
So it would be faster if you come up the normal way, but that already is slow, so.
Alright, show me Pompey and Vera.
Show us something good. Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna say that's bad.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't done Godan yet.
Yeah, we haven't done Godan.
Oh,
we have Fire and Ice.
are in logic. Y'all haven't played too much RSL over here.
Too many all sanities on the mind.
The best not useful item. I agree. Whoever thought we needed a bomb bag was crazy.
Crystal just really doesn't like her bombs, apparently.
Trying to skip that cutscene, but I've just...
No, I know. She just doesn't like her bombs, though. Bombs are... I guess Crystal thinks bombs are the least important.
Kilp is going to be getting bombs.
Okay. We have the hero's charm!
It has been foretold!
And
This is Crystal we're talking about. If she didn't put it on, I would, like, not be friends with her.
Linka and her bunny hood!
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, this seed just became amazing.
I just
also, Kilp, what are you doing? You have leaf.
Sometimes you just forget. Oh, that was
and
the
yeah,
last
that was
shard.
Indeed the last wild shard.
So we're missing a bow on like the global tracker. Haven't they got different swords?
Nope. They both got the swords from kids. Oh, Kilp.
You might want to check your logs a little bit. There's no Tingle statue.
And we finally have another Tingle statue.
And it's a bomb. The crystal check checks across the lava pit. Oh no, that must be.
That had to be a key, I believe.
Yeah. That's gonna end up being first dungeon clear. Well, I'd imagine Crystal will go Fire Mountain after this. and then I would probably take that straight into Tachi personally.
Possibly.
It's such a stupidly fast sail after Goma.
That is true. A lot faster than going from Tachi, eh?
Oh, jeez. I made that mistake one time. Wake me up when the boss is dead? Alright, I'll let you know when I stop watching a cutscene.
Man, it's too bad they don't have light arrows to just give Goma more health. Especially since Crystal has the hero's charm so we can see it working.
Remember with Multi-World we were joking because you could pick up quivers and it would go to other people. And we realized, like, mathematically, if you did that a couple times while someone was fighting Goma, they could overfill the health bar to the point where Goma actually dies from light arrows. Like, it wraps around.
I feel like that should be a speedrun category.
Multi-world only speedrun category.
Oh. Okay, this is nice. Since Crystal has the hero's charm on. Oh. Okay. Never mind.
You were thinking so far ahead. You were like, oh yeah, Crystal's gonna use that as a way to tell exactly when she needs to do Goma storage. And I was like, Crystal's not doing Goma storage. Are you kidding me?
I mean, with the hero's charm, that would be the best way to figure it out.
There is like with what she has, there is a like scientific damage you can do without seeing the health bar that's very consistent. So, or it's actually always consistent.
Very clean from Kilp. That was
What's that? 3 shots? 4 shots?
not 4 shots, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Like, kudos to Kilp. That was sick.
The seat's kind of buzzing. Right, you know what I want to see, though? Honest to goodness. Big Pig with light arrows. I love seeing Big Pig with light arrows.
That would be awesome. But up until we find Hookshot, that's not going to be in logic.
Yeah, true. I think you could also do 1 arrow jump slash Advil, or 1 arrow spin attack. I think that also does enough damage. Enjoy ad money, ZSR.
Now, if this is Hookshot, I'm going to be very confused and very intrigued by this seed.
Oh,
But I still
not.
feel like Hookshot's going to be in Touchy.
Yeah, I'm not. I've never been able to follow Season 5 logic enough to predict these kinds of things. So.
I find the logic a lot easier now with all the hints that we have.
Could be a very interesting episode, for sure. Oh yeah, that's true, that's true.
Yeah, that's exactly my thoughts. Oh, no, it's dead. And thank you, Crystal, for not just resetting, but actually save warping. And weirdly enough, Kilp is also walking backwards.
Was there some kind of timing thing done that I missed?
I do not know.
Because my gut is this is slower. Also, Kilp is slowing down on the rope. Maybe even doing some SD like speedruns.
Yeah, I am almost certain this is slower.
My god, is this slower?
And it's also more annoying because then you have to deal with the keys. You have to deal with the fire keys.
Crystal's getting her bomb island. I guess she's decided she wants to do as much overworld as she can before she goes dungeons. So I'd imagine still bomb island private always this ice ring.
I mean, I understand the feeling. Kilp, no!
Yeah, that's enough time actually. Kilp will be fine.
If he does it... No, I know... Yeah. Yeah, I think it's best to do it with the bow.
Tachi into Cabana into ice. Oh, that's true actually. That would also be very fast and very smooth. Cha-cha.
Or she could do bomb into Cabana into ice and then go Tachi. I don't even know what she's really looking for other than just her go mode.
Well, the hook shot, yeah.
Well, yeah. But especially if she found hookshot, or if she found bow right now, that would actually make Godin worse to deal with. But really, I don't see the...
Oh, Kilp set the wind so he could just float back. That's so smart.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give that to him. That was pretty nice. And
no,
plus he has his magic.
I'm pretty sure, right, Abba? I'm pretty sure it is. I think Tachi to Cabana is the fastest sail.
Oof. The worst enemy in the game. I'm a little confused on why Kilp didn't get more magic when he was on the other side before, but to each their own, and it's a small loss. That's all. Wait, I missed where her ghost ship was. Oh, it's at Bomb Island. Okay. Well, that works out really, really well.
Really convenient for Crystal. Holy hell.
And so, night 3. So yes, it looks like she is going to Cabana next. She is going to sail to Cabana. Oh, it's the moment of truth. Is Kilp going to also equip it?
I have faith in Kilp.
Come on, Kilp.
Yes! Let's go!
Yes!
Even did the little... even did a little crouch. So cute.
I have so much respect for our runners now.
Youth and 5, go ship.
Kilp. Yeah. I was about to say he skips boarded up chest and then continues on down to across lava pit. That would be a little bit out there. So I think I'm absolutely going to give Crystal the advantage here.
I think, I think at the moment, Crystal's probably a little ahead, and a lot of that was just like how long it took to go to Dragon's Island, unfortunately.
Yeah. His wait to go get his bombs there, as well as just... I don't know, I guess... I feel like her DRC was a lot cleaner.
To be fair, though, we could see... we could see Private Oasis just being dead if the next chest is also dead. And if Kilp just decides...
Right. I did miss that part.
That's true.
So, Crystal still has to find the Picto Box and do Pombiandera.
And if Kilp skips Fire Mountain, because some people do like to put it off because it's really slow, then Kilp might just head straight to Taji, and...
That was really funny. Crystal just crawling across back into the next hole.
Oh, okay, it does have something. Oh my god. That's a huge advantage.
Well, that for Taji, that's actually a bit of a disadvantage, but for Wind Temple, that is absolutely an advantage.
Everyone always complains about having light arrows and Godan. It's not that bad. Get over yourselves.
No, it's not the worst, but it does make it so... I believe it makes it so one cycling is impossible, or at least very, very tough.
I've never seen a one cycle Godan. What are you talking about?
Like one cycling the eyes.
It's still possible. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay. It's just a lot closer because you have to scroll through the light arrows as well.
Yeah, the delay between, like, the damage you do to an eye and Godan recovering so that you could shoot him again is actually not terrible. I was about to say, yeah. It's a little annoying, but I don't think it's actually detrimental.
Well, all in all, it is nice to see. It is nice for her to get. I wonder if this Picto is gonna drag her back to Windfall.
I would still go Tachi.
I probably would too.
You have to do so much of it anyways. It's not much faster if you can skip some checks.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Okay, so.
So in the end, that Quiver is definitely going to help Crystal for her Ganon and for Wind Temple.
Kilp. Crystal did not do Pombiandera.
No, I know, but I assume she's going to before Wind Temple.
That depends on Tari if she finds two swords in here.
That is very true. Well, she still has to find Hookshot as well.
Oh, that's true.
So if she doesn't find Hookshot in here, then she's definitely going to keep going overworld. It is kind of crazy that we haven't seen Hookshot yet, although if it's in Taji, that'll make a lot of sense.
I mean, the wildest part is just how many... Like, how much fire and ice arrows matter, but, like, we still don't have it logically.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm still a little bit surprised that neither of our runners went Taji earlier.
I think we
don't have Fire and Ice logically, because the Fire and Ice we got was in Diamond Step. Oh! Oh my god, you're right. We found lights now, so Cabana was was our Fire and Ice.
Right, I forget where they got grapple. But that's what enabled that.
Oh, and we're seeing Big Pig. We pig, yeet, we yeet. I am all for this. I'm absolutely all for this. We have the hero's charm. Now we just need to see. Greg, because we also saw Brad earlier. And if we see those, this becomes the meme seed.
I'd also still find Trevor.
That is true.
Oh no! I haven't seen a void like that in quite a while.
Oh, Crystal, what are you doing?
I always panic with leap bumps. I'm like always ready to like press the button and just recover, because a lot of the time you can just do that.
That's true. If you miss the timing at all, then you're screwed.
Okay, so Big Pig unfortunately just stole his owner's money.
He just really wanted to give us the money from the vanilla game.
Those are his Big Mac funds.
That's why he's so big. He just ate all the McRibs.
I think we have... Still looking for potentially some Tingle statues. We have one mail check. Moblin's letter is still missing, and then otherwise it's just the dungeons.
That is true. And technically, Mirror Shield as well. Although it wouldn't open anything, it is still missing.
That's true. They could just find that, and it would be, you know, when you see a spike chest, and then it turns out to be nothing.
Exactly. It's like getting a pearl in a non-Taji seed.
It's a very quick turn and snipe by Crystal.
Where is she sailing?
In MSC as bait. Well, I think that we got hinted that that's dead.
We did, yeah. Oh,
So-
she's sailing to... Oh, Kilp is sailing to Spectacle.
Oh no!
Both of our runners are playing Linka, and it just throws me off, I swear.
I was a bit confused, but gave you the benefit of the doubt. I was like, oh, it's not that much water on the second floor of Taji.
And you can't exactly sail on the first floor either.
Hesitate to call it sailing, yes. But they're different colors.
Are we going Cabana now? That's what I... Yeah. But Kilp, it's faster from Tachi!
I mean, at least I'll get light arrows, I guess. But
That is true.
I'm not a big fan of this kind of... I would just do Taji.
I mean, I guess without Hookshot, it's a little bit better to sail from Forbidden or from Forest Haven, just because you're then on the side that you need to, because you can't exactly hookshot the tree without having the hookshot.
I'm pretty sure sailing from Forest Haven is the slowest possible route. Or do you mean Tachi?
No, I meant Forest Haven, because if you're sailing from Taji, you come up to the back, and normally you would hook shot onto the island. At least I think so. That's what I do. But when you're coming from Forest Haven, you're at least on the front of it.
Doesn't make any sense to sail from Forest Haven.
I'm just trying to give him some excuse.
Well, he went from Bomb Island, so I don't know. You are also wrong. That's so mean. Oh my god, Kilp targeted the rat and still landed the swing. That's crazy.
Honestly, the two worst offenders of this game are the rats in here and the magtails in DRC. Crystal having a lot of trouble with their leaf pumps in Taji.
Yeah.
Oh, we're seeing the Tanjo setup.
There's been so many setups for the same setup I've used since I started has never changed. I don't understand. Everyone I speak to about this trick is always like, it stops working for me, and I've never had that happen.
Nope. Oh no, Crystal!
Oh, Crystal's gonna have a word with Taji after this.
I like that from Kilp. That's a little cheeky peek.
Alright, well we're just
default to boomer setup. Default to boomer strats. I am okay with this.
I think that might be okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Looks goose.
Looks very goose. And yeah, we did get hinted for this mini boss being a Tingle statue. So Crystal is banking on Ankle here.
Well, I mean, I would hate for Ankle to have something and then you have to come back to.
Yeah, no, that is true.
Come back to mini boss. Oh, that would be so painful.
Oh my god, it's spiky. I wonder what's in it. Whoa, it's a Tingle statue.
We're relying on Alex having provided us with the hint sheet. He could just mess with us.
Yeah, Alex just decided to make up all of the hints. We're looking, and they go to a barren spot, and we're like, no, why are you going there? And then they find a bow.
One day.
Oh,
Crystal is having the worst time in Taji I think I've ever seen.
Taji is already terrible. This is just adding insult to injury here.
Yeah, this is one of those, I feel like her morals are probably dropping, and it's just getting worse with time.
I get the feeling you're probably right. Because we're getting into a very... For Season 5, this is very late for a second dungeon. So I feel like both of our runners are probably feeling the weight of thinking that they're extremely behind.
Overworld was loaded, so...
Oh, yeah.
I can understand that. What is Kilp doing?
He's trying to get the throw.
Never seen that.
Yeah, if you...
Doesn't lose time.
There is a very specific throw you can make to get there. Oh, and it's this room. We all know the pain of this room.
Keith.
Honestly, yes. Killing the keys probably was the best idea that she could have done.
Wall.
It was too far from the wall. It was good timing.
Yeah, it was a great timing.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I 100% agree that this is gonna probably be like a time to practice Taji, but I don't want to practice Taji because it's sad.
Yeah, honestly.
Also, Claire, you're so right. Everything else in Tachi is so easy compared to that trick.
Oh, another one!
Oh my god.
Also, we have Kilp going for floating boxes here, which I believe Crystal skipped.
Yes.
And he is not having fun time with the Tanjo setup.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm sure if I practice it, I get it down, but personally, I just prefer going the other way.
Man, Tanjo's setups today are just not treating the runners well. Ooh.
Is there a big key?
Ooh, Kilp just made it.
Oh god, what's happening?
God, Crystal!
What's happening?
Oh my god!
Oh, and there's Mirror Shield.
And there's the debate right there. We were waiting for it.
Literally everything in Tachi has been so rude to Crystal.
I swear, if this is the hook shot...
It's spiky.
It's spiky!
Oh no!
Oh my god. It's a sword, though!
It's a sword. I mean, at least it's not hook shot, but...
That is true.
Also,
I also would have taken...
for the keys.
I also would have laughed at another Tingle statue.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, that's true. Crystal is gonna get it at the end of Tot G, most likely. But still, it's just really funny. What I'm really excited for is when the two of them get into Wind Temple.
It's going to be pretty close, I think.
It's going to be close, and I feel like it's going to be extremely clean. Because unlike Tot G, everyone likes Wind Temple, or at least everyone should like Wind Temple.
I don't know, the first time I did Wind Temple, I showed half of the community a room no one had seen.
Oh. Yes, the mystical room with the blue Stalfos, or with the blue bubbles.
The T-Bug room? No, the intended room.
And basically the reason no one does intended strats.
Those chews just kind of gave up, huh?
Yeah. They just really don't care at a certain point.
I can relate. I'm not using light arrows. Interesting. I'm pretty sure it's a bit faster because this animation is so slow.
Yeah. It's definitely quite a bit faster to erase them. And Crystal grabbed some extra magic while going through this, which is pretty nice.
It's spiky.
Ooh. It's a required one.
Oh my god, it had both swords.
It's the other sword!
It had both swords.
Oh my god, if this wasn't a Wind Temple seed, this could actually be a Morph Hover seed.
This would have been Morph Hover if it wasn't Wind Temple, you're right.
That is actually so tragic.
So yeah, we are one item to go mode.
Do you think our hook shot could be a Wind Temple? Could be in Wind Temple?
Can I give a really cringe reply?
Yes.
All right. So there's a Tingle statue in Wind Temple.
Oh.
And kill all enemies, and then you leave.
It can't be.
Oh, it can't be.
Enemies.
You're right. Where could it be?
No, it can't be. It could be the last Tingle statue is on Big Key Chest.
No, we got a hint for that.
Oh, that's right, we did.
Actually,
okay,
wait, no, yeah.
No, we got it on. We got one from Mini Boss. It's on Big Key Chest.
Okay, you're right. Be a little cringe. Yeah, there's did we do Zunari? I don't think so.
I know
Big
they
Pig's dead.
finished Zunari, but I don't know if they collected it.
Greed Wind Temple? Yeah, I feel like when you have just Hookshot missing, I would probably greed it too. If you just find Hookshot, you zoom through.
Actually, no, I know. I think I know what the worst one would be. The last Tingle statue with Ankle having Mob in his letter.
Ooh. Ew.
Yeah.
Don't like. Also, that was a really good Godan from Crystal, I guess.
Yeah, that was pretty clean. Like, she made up for the rest of the dungeon with that.
Kill all statues. I don't know if she's gonna feel like she made up for the rest of the dungeon with that.
You know what? Maybe the code was broken on this seed, and it's actually on withered trees.
The double DNF.
The rematch.
I'd show in full clearing unhinted Baron ET in 20 times.
Yeah, it's really too bad that it can't be in Master Sword Chamber. Wait, Kilp, what do you...
Oh, this is normal. You stand by the door, so in case you can just instant leave.
No, I know, but this was hinted.
I forgot about that.
Kilp.
He probably forgot too.
I actually don't know how he tracks his hints.
I write them down, and then they cease to exist, and at some point I get stuck.
Yeah, I write them down on a WordPad.
I've always had this feeling that people who went to college or university have an advantage over me in Season 5 because of hints. Like, I don't know how to
write faster?
Because they knew how to study and memorize things.
Oh.
I don't know how to do either of this thing.
I mean, I feel like it's less you need to study it and more just, like, having it open.
That's a lot to ask from me.
I feel like having multiple monitors is probably the big help for this season.
That's true. That probably is a help.
You just have one monitor is your game, and one monitor is like your tracker, your hints.
Alright. So Crystal decided to check We Big, We Pig.
We Big, We Pig? Oh yeah, that's another thing that Kilp has done over her.
Yep. No, Kilp isn't actually, like, very far behind at all.
Yeah, no, this is...
Crystal has a couple things she needs to catch up on that takes some time.
Yeah, this is quite close.
Like Crystal doing the strat where you set the wind.
Yeah, she is going to, she's gonna sail with her, Big Pig.
Wait, what is...
Oh, she's grabbing arrows.
I had no idea those were arrow pots.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
There's...
so useful to know.
There's so many small things in this game that you don't think about, but are there. Like, Cabana is the best recharge spot because the barrels on the side of the cabana itself have bombs, magic, and arrows in them.
I have 2 thoughts to share. My first was, what's your favorite pig?
Oh, it's the black one.
Okay.
It's the OG.
The OG. Fair enough. I really like Spotty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, although the spotted one is adorable. Lechonk.
So true.
Yo, who's excited for Scarlet and Violet?
I'm pretty excited for whatever one didn't have the legendary.
Whichever one didn't have the what?
The legendary that's the bike, but you can't ride it. Like.
Oh.
So I was like, no thanks. I will say there was a brief moment where I was like, I'm gonna make a joke about my least favorite pig, and then I was like, phrasing.
Alright, Crystal is
getting lost.
Trying to decide what to do, I guess?
I have that sometimes. You go somewhere, your brain's ahead of you. Honestly, Advo, I'm in exactly the same camp. I haven't played a Pokemon game since Diamond Pearl, which is the same gen.
I think she's forgotten what she has done. Because I think she went up the stairs thinking she was gonna go to Maggie. But she's already got Maggie's letter.
No, I think she went up the stairs because she was planning to jump up, leaf across to the top level so she could take the photo. But you need to talk to Lenzo before you can actually go in there.
Oh, that makes sense.
So.
But this is. Oh, okay.
This is actually like reasonably fast.
I don't know which is faster between running up and just jump slashing onto the overhang itself. But that was clean.
I think you're right. I think jump slashing over the overhang is probably faster. Right, so she gets her quiver.
What does Kilp still have over her?
Kilp has nothing over her, I don't think meaningful.
I think he has one more thing. Yeah, I suppose maybe Zunari.
I don't remember. Did we check Zunari?
I do not know. Oh, she hasn't actually gone to the merchant yet. Crystal, what are you doing? You don't want to ignore our Goron friends.
Yeah, I think she went to Great Fish earlier.
Oh, she did, but she hadn't gotten the flower yet.
Well, I don't think she had a delivery bag at that time because she went. No, she didn't because it was at Island of Steel, and she went to Island of Steel after Great Fish.
Oh, that's right.
Whereas Kilp super swam to Island of Steel from Diamond Step.
All right, I will give him that. No, you know it's a Goron because, a funny little thing, if you leaf them, their hat blows off. And you can see them in their full Goron glory.
One of the cutest things I've ever seen. Yeah,
oh yeah, 100%.
I forget who pulled it up, but it's just like they like reach up, they're like trying to collect their hat, they're like panicking. It's
yes,
so cute.
Exactly.
It's so cute.
If you have not seen it, absolutely try it.
It's wonderful.
It is probably one of my favorite little Easter eggs in this game.
What if Zunari's has a Moblin's letter?
What if Zunari has Tingle Statue which leads to Moblin's letter?
Or have we already seen Zunari and I'm just stupid? Okay,
well
it's not.
He doesn't have anything, so I guess
yeah.
it's Wind Temple time.
Told y'all, just rush Wind Temple. Look, for the record, I was in agreement with you, Atho. Yeah, I think because Kilp doesn't have anything else to check in the overworld, I don't think.
Yeah, no. He is absolutely just gonna bum rush Wind Temple, I assume.
Yeah, which means that they're like, what, 30 seconds apart here?
Ish.
That's insane.
I'm gonna say within a minute for sure. Yeah, like these two are very similar skill-wise. And also they tend to practice around the same people.
It is interesting how the routes diverge so much, and yet they are coming back together.
I do find it a little interesting though that we haven't seen many, if any, mistakes on Kilp's side.
I would say Kilp's tricks have generally been cleaner.
Yeah. And especially his Tot G.
But I think some of his routing was a bit odd at times.
Yeah, I think...
Okay, 42 seconds apart. That's absurd. That's so close.
I know I said it earlier, or I know I said the opposite earlier, but I'm starting to agree with the early windfall probably wasn't the best plan. Yeah, that can't just be Hook, can it?
Oh my
god!
my god! They can just go.
Well, they've hit Go mode now, I guess.
That's so funny. All right, so we find one key. Well, we find one key.
Yeah.
They need one key.
Yeah, it is all execution. Okay. What do you think they're gonna find first? Are they gonna find a key, or are they gonna randomly get their big key?
That would be really funny. It's not unlikely. Hey, who finds the key first? Yeah, that's right. There is kind of a model way to do Wind Temple.
But they have to...
The goal is to find a key, though, so really it's to check chests as fast as possible.
Also, I like this from Kilp, just deciding to do spring storage instead.
Like, I'm almost in that, like, maybe what you do is you just go down to the double spike chest room as fast as possible. It's so frequently that has a key in it.
Yeah. No,
and
definitely.
You check two chests, and if it's in there, you just zoom.
Yeah, like you're talking about bomb floor or bomb crushable floor.
Yeah, bomb floor, and yeah, two quick checks. If it's not in there, you zoom back up.
Yeah,
There's also frequently at the middle of hub room or the top of hub room.
Honestly,
like I would just stay in hub room,
especially because we know mini boss is dead. I would just check behind Stone Tablet or behind here. And then, I think Crystal is going to do it.
What are you?
Just hook shot out of bounds, and not even open the floor.
Crystal, what are you doing?
That might have been Spiky behind. Who knows? But we don't care. Oh, she's. You'll see. You'll see.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I get it now. But she was doing the P-hat, which is.
Yeah, she just. I think because she needs to target for this, and if you target the P-hat, then it's going to mess up your L slide.
I was gonna say this is risky if you don't
because
find it down here.
There's. I think this is guaranteed to at least have one small key.
I don't think that's true.
No, because she already checked behind Stone. We know Big... Oh, wait, no, we don't know Big Key's dead.
We don't.
I forgot that was mini-boss.
Yeah, I'm with Advo. I was like, wait, we have no idea.
No, that's true, that's true.
I said the odds are high. I didn't say I would, like, not open the warp pot. But we did see a yellow chest. Oh, okay, there we go. All right.
Wait, now... this might not be a small key.
Yeah, but there's 2 of them, so...
Oh, there's... Okay, never mind.
Yeah. We are...
Hold of Crystal to just...
This is a big risk. Yeah, I would
actually no, because she can open both. Okay, right. She can open both. Yes.
She doesn't. Wow, she doesn't even need the
storage.
The storage. That's okay. Yeah, that's an absurd advantage for Crystal.
Kilp is searching other rooms. This is gonna cost him so much. I definitely... I thought that staying near hum room is the play. There's just so many chests in that area. Yeah, I think this is the...
We just hit
if Kilp ends up losing, I think this is going to be the big reason.
Which is brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked checking bombable floors for sure. I thought it was a bit risky not to open the warp pot in case you need to get back out.
Yeah. I think checking Big Key Chest at this point is just a very poor decision. I was kind of hoping it was going to be spiky. Oh, is it actually a key?
If it's a yellow chest, then yes. Which is unfortunate, because this is a much slower key, and Kilp's not going to have Big Key, so he's going to need storage.
Yeah, but what is he going to store, I wonder? That's my...
I would usually store middle of hub room, honestly.
It's... Yeah. Yeah, you have middle of hub room, and then you have... then you have kill all basements.
Yeah, but that's much slower.
Exactly. But as a backup. But yeah, no, this is just...
Huge Crystal advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's
unless she does that. Although...
Kill all basements.
She... Kill all basements, yes. Although she does not have storage. So she can climb back up.
Thank goodness. Yeah, Crystal has had odd things go wrong, is what I find most interesting. It's been like nothing especially hard. It's little things.
It's just been her dungeons have been extremely rude to her today.
That's true. Her overworld is like pretty clean. I don't think there's...
Oh, absolutely.
Point to. Yeah, this is going to be very favorable for Crystal, but still a very close race. You know, we are dealing with the classic 3 heart.
Yeah, I don't like the 3/4 heart that she has.
I would 100% be drinking soup before going into Mulgara, because you'll just instant dead if you don't.
I think she's just going to grab a fairy. That's what I assume.
That's actually probably faster.
I also would probably... I would also probably switch to light arrows now, during Mulgara.
I respect the decision to open the warp pod, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like, alright, let's not do this. Let's not make this mistake. Seeing Kilp do the storage strats. Honestly, considering that Kilp took a really slow path to get the small key and then, like, compared to Crystal, and then has to do storage. Kilp's so close.
That's true. Kilp is going to save a little bit of time going over the Songstone, but, like...
It's not much, and everyone pray that Kilp doesn't fall in the pit
Yeah.
The dreaded pit. All right, we're not falling in the pit today.
Okay, we are good. Also,
Thank
yes,
God.
we are cat jamming.
Did she really equip Boomerang and use it?
Like, she has Boomerang, and she just decided to say, nah.
She's the sassiest player. Okay, she did use it there, but like, I don't think that was the frames that you needed.
Yeah, this is extremely close. This is 100% gonna come down to...
This could come down to high roll.
Oh,
easily.
yeah, but this is also gonna come down to Mulgara being a jerk.
Mulgara is like pretty consistent. I think it's usually player.
No, I just mean with that, with how it landed.
Oh, like coming down
for Crystal
vertically?
just now.
Yeah, that's true.
Because now it's in the center of the room, and there's a chance that her shard could end up being in... That she or her shard could end up being in the middle of the room.
If she's in the middle of the room, she has Boomerang equipped. She can't jump slash.
But also, she did open the warp pod. Yeah, and she has hook shot too. So if her shard is in the circle, then
Oh, she's good.
oh, it was close though.
She has a reasonable gap, but it was close.
Basically, anytime you're on the stone, I get worried.
Yeah, but if she was on the warp, I think that she just would go back. I don't think she has an option.
Yeah, no, she would definitely go back, but that would just absolutely, like, cut down on her time and would let Kilp in the lead.
Yeah, that would have been a huge lead for Kilp. To be fair, it's insanely close. Kilp is watching the kill cutscene as Crystal is about to watch the Triforce cutscene. And alas, Tingle was dead all along.
You know what? Ankle probably had the last Pecto box. And so we can just say, cool. Who needs the money? Alright, we are going to get an extremely accurate depiction of how close they are from this right here.
Yeah, it was like a 141.46 enter eye roll.
She leaves the boat at 141.55.
And then
This is like edge of your seat.
this is insanely close. Yes, this is uncomfortably close.
Also, I would like to shout out the runners one more time before this race is over. Specifically for grabbing the hero's charm and opening it.
I think you almost could tell what Hero's Charm was there because it was in Bird's Nest, but once they had it, they equipped it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that's a 45-second deficit. That could easily be made up just by having like a bad PG1.
Yeah, absolutely. Even a bad staircase could
It would make a
get
dent.
killed enough.
Yeah, it would make a huge dent, for sure. Oh, it's intense.
And this is very late in the seed for Season 5. So I get the feeling that both the runners are feeling the pressure. Like, they're probably both looking at race time and going, I wonder when they're gonna hit finished.
When's the clock gonna pop?
Like, this has been a very clean seed for them. Or, well, It was very clean routing for Crystal and very clean execution for Kilp.
I'd say so, yeah. And, like, Crystal had great execution for the most part, but the dungeons were a little rough.
That is true.
Especially Tot G.
Yeah, her Tot G was just the most rude thing.
So, it bullied her very badly.
Like, I feel like we needed a void counter just for Tot G.
That's so mean.
And they're both going upstairs, just not the same stairs. Crystal did have a very fast fan timing, I will say that.
Yeah. That's mostly luck, unfortunately, but...
Oh, the Moblins!
There's some of that
true
time.
Employees!
There's some of that time, and Crystal has low magic, so she can only light arrow one of these dark nuts before she has to restore some.
The Moblins were absolutely being...
Or she I guess she can double
employees of
shot,
the
actually.
season.
Yeah, that's true.
But she's not going to have full magic going into Puppet. That's going to be... that's going to
She
be
had
a
a
little...
single full bar. That's, like, not bad.
She also
Crystal,
does
you
have
have
53
60
arrows.
You have 60 arrows. You don't need that refill.
Ooh, good.
Clean opening.
Good first shot. Gorgeous first shot.
Getting herself set up for the next shot. Beautiful. Not taking the risk. Getting things slow and steady.
Dang, okay.
She wants
Crystal
this done.
is here for the game.
Okay, that's honestly the hardest part of yeah, I think the entire boss.
Yeah, like Crystal apparently did not need that that quiver.
And unfortunately, Kilp had issues with the same moblins, so Kilp's
That is true.
actually
His dark nuts weren't
there.
as bad though. Ooh.
At least Kilp got quick resets because of the what's it called?
I think PG1 is gonna.
Oh my god!
Okay, Commentator's Curse. Never mind.
Kilp, just be patient. Oh my god!
They
okay,
are
that was
in
actually...
the same phase. Oh, okay, they were in the same phase for a second.
It's so tight. It's so tight.
They are a phase apart.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, Crystal wanted
Crystal.
that task shot.
Let's go for tasks. I love it. Watching different cutscenes. They're just holding hands in time.
Oh no! Kilp doesn't get the double crip. And he needs magic.
He has to.
That's true, but he has to watch the cutscene. That's not the right cutscene. He wants to see the spider die.
Don't we all? That's insanely close, though.
Yeah, no,
Probably
absolutely.
Could be under a minute apart still. It might still be like 45 seconds apart here. This third phase can go super
If Kilp
fast.
has a very good PG3, then this is going to be close.
Going for a trog.
And he gets it!
Oh my god!
And he has soup power, so he won't have to soup.
He actually saved like 15 seconds there.
Oh my god.
That's true. It could come down to Crabble skip. Okay, all right. We're not seeing a grapple skip fail from Crystal today. Thank God.
And she gets the
shot.
slide shot.
It was buffered, but look at this rope climb and Ganon entry.
Oh my god.
That is, yeah. Kilp is like half a minute behind at most.
And he doesn't have to soup because he's already got it. Would you consider that a failed grapple skip?
No. Like a mistake, sure.
I think Kilp is probably in his own head right now.
Probably.
And
that's gonna be
GG to Crystal.
149.27.
Oh my god.
Sub 150, let's go.
How close is it gonna be?
Kilp's gonna finish in under. It's my gut. This is not a long fight with Soup.
No, definitely not.
Especially when Ganon cooperates.
I want to see it within a minute. I want to see it within a minute.
Yeah, he's got 30, basically like 25 seconds to land the last shot. That's easy. Oh, but he graded.
Unless that happens.
Still plenty of time though. Yep, that's gonna do it. GD to Kilp. 150.22, under a minute. They were 5 seconds apart.
55 seconds apart.
55 seconds, that's insane.
55 seconds!
Thank God.
Well, 55 seconds, guys.
Yeah.
Why you gotta give us a heart attack like that?
Well,
It was so close.
You see, like, you can blame my dungeons for that. My dungeons, god awful. Oh my god.
Oh, we are blaming your dungeons.
Oh my god.
That's Tot G.
Your Tot G hurt.
Oh my god, it hurt me too, physically and mentally. Oh my god. You know, I did Tandra's new skip, or command skip, and I'm like, alrighty, I practiced it before, and I was like, the first time I did it, I fell off, and I'm like, okay, I can't do this again. And I did the same exact thing this race, and I'm like, god damn it! What the heck? It's fine, I got Boomer.
I was gonna say you boomered at first try.
Yeah, you got Boomer, so that was good.
I know, I got Boomer first try, and I was like, well, you know.
So,
going off sounds
how'd
like
you guys like that hook shot?
Oh my god,
It was fine.
You know, with how my last trip to Windfall went, I was praying it was there. Because if it was like on Zunari or something, I was gonna be so mad. But at some point I was like, you know, this hook shot's probably a Wind Temple and I'm gonna cry, but it's fine.
If that first chest was a Tingle statue, I was gonna go to Ankle immediately.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I might have.
I think that's just the play.
See,
Yeah,
no,
absolutely.
it's not. See, it's not even Tandra. I can do the setup, right? It's just me being an idiot and going too close to the edge.
No,
of
it's
the
okay.
ledge.
Both of you had issues with the Tanjo setup today.
There were
Oh,
Icarus
well.
moments, for sure.
Crystal
It's
had
okay.
it with the statue skip, and Kilp had it with the floating boxes jump.
Nice. Shout out to that.
Oh, that's right. That ledge hated me. Why it gotta be Tot G, man? Why couldn't it be
Yeah.
like? I
Just
swear
Tanjo
I
and Tot
never
G are
get.
an absolute dread pair. Apparently.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
Tachi,
never get
man.
Forsaken Fortress anymore, dude. Like I've gotten it like once in the tourney.
Did somebody count how many times I voided in Tachi? Because I feel like I voided in Tachi like 10 times.
I believe you voided 6 times.
Jesus fucking
It was
me.
quite a
God.
number.
Jesus, dude.
The most painful for me was when you dropped the statue.
Yeah.
It was too. Yeah, you know, it happens.
I think probably the worst one for me was when you were trying to do floor 1 skip.
Oh god, dude. You know, Tachi was just really bad. I lost a lot of time in all my dungeons. By the way, shout out to Force Small Key and Big Key Chest.
Dude, yet another
yeah.
required big key chest in
This is the
DRC.
This is the second race I've done in the tourney where that has been required, and I'm like,
Only
you know,
second.
I will say,
Only second.
I'm totally fine with it because it meant you guys went and got the hero's charm.
Yeah.
And thank you both for putting that on. That made my day.
I
That's
like
true.
bunny ears. Bunny
Bunny
ears
ear
look
dress.
good. What can I say?
I mean, it's the bunny hood. You go faster with it.
Yeah.
This is true.
I heard we have very different early game rounding as well.
Yeah, because Kilp decided to stay on Windfall, and you
Right.
said no.
I said, fuck that shit, I'm out. Peace. I saw dude, it was grapple on Windfall. Or, it had to be grapple on Windfall, and I'm like, yeah, we'll come back later for that. And it worked out because I came back and I was able to get grapple.
Yeah, it did work out because it was locked behind Islet and
so stupid.
And Cliff. So it wasn't the worst. It was still Sphere 2, or no, it was later, but
I can tell you. I have which one? Grapple?
Bombs. Oh, grapple,
Bombs?
Yeah. Yeah,
grapple was yeah. Was it?
Yeah, bombs are Sphere 1. Cause Salvacor had a bow.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah. I didn't think about it, but yeah.
So aren't you guys glad you didn't find that last Tingle statue?
Dude,
very glad.
Was it... What else? Like, what was gonna happen? We were both, let's be honest, we were probably both gonna leave and go check ankle. And then have to come back. See, that's where we save in Wind Temple. And then you go out.
Super interesting. You took very different approaches to Wind Temple once you realized you just needed a small key. I'm kind of with Crystal, where I was like, check the main room as much as possible. Start there. And you kind of did the roundabout as if it was like a regular clear. And unfortunately, you found a small key in big key chest, I believe. Crystal,
shout out to the double big key small keys, by the way.
Crystal found a small key and a big key in bombable 4 room.
It was great. I was like, alrighty, I'll just open this other one. It'll be great. And it was big key, and I'm like, well, let's just open this other key chest. It's my small key. That was probably the best part of all my dungeons.
Yeah, I started going to Cyclones, and then I was like, oh, I should have gone to the basement first. Because I usually dip Wind Temple way too early because I like it. I don't do...
I will say, though...
I don't rush it that often.
You guys probably saw this, but you guys were less than a minute apart from leaving Windfall to go to Wind Temple.
Yeah, you were insanely close.
The entire time from leaving Windfall to the end of the game, you were within a minute of each other.
Jeez.
Oh,
I guess it didn't really matter then.
Like I said, before I went to Wind Temple, I think I told Kilp this actually. I don't think I said it here. I was doing Big Pig, right? And I did it, and I'm like, alrighty, I'll save myself. I'm like, okay, time to go get exotic flower. And I warped to Windfall, and I'm like, I realized halfway, and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to get exotic flower. I'm an idiot. Well, we're already here, let's go do Pompey and Vera. And then I was like, well, oh crap, fuck me. Fucking Zunari has my hook shot, I'm fucked. So I had to go back, go get exotic flower. I thought about gambling it, but it was just like, it was not worth it to go in there, and it was just on Zunari this entire time. Family friendly, no. It's like almost 9 o'clock for me. Yeah, so that's why I turned around. Because I thought about for a split second leaving and going to get exotic flower, but in the hindsight, I guess I should have gambled it, but it was too risky for me to gamble.
There was a little bit of chatter too. I think once you both left Top G, it was like you have the option of doing the checks at Windfall that you have remaining, or there was also the thought of you could just go straight Wind Temple. You could just gamble that check density.
Yeah, I mean, but then the problem is that like it's Wind Temple without hookshot, right? If it's not you're fucked.
I mean, in all fairness,
there's no warp pod to go
in
back
vanilla, you do go there without hookshot.
Okay, now looky here. Now look, this is rando. I'm not losing stinking game 2 because, like, fucking hookshot wasn't in Wind Temple like it is in vanilla.
I think you should have.
I don't think I should have.
I mean, if you had, you would have won.
I mean, if I had it, it would have been a bigger win.
You should have done that and then gone and done the rest of your checks. You should have checked Tsunari just for the fun of it.
No, just door cancel into Wind Temple at the very beginning of the seed.
I did check Tsunari. I went back, got Exotic Flower, came back and checked Tsunari. It worked out because, like, where you go to get there quickly, it's pretty close to where Wind Temple is anyway, so it's fine.
No, it's fine. Beginning of the seed, you get door cancel, and instead of getting Lenzo, you go and do Wind Temple.
Oh, right, yeah, that's a play. That's not a good play.
That's definitely the play.
The cloud, yeah, I would have done that play.
Yeah, you're right. Start of the sheet, I should have just door canceled into Wind Pot and opened the Warp Pot with
into Wind Pot?
Into Wind Pot.
Into the Wind Pot. Let's go.
Hold
my
on,
favorite dungeon.
it's not legal in every. It's not legal in every state yet. You can't talk about that.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, if you had for FF or ET, that might have been a decent plan. But
instead of Wind Temple, I feel like it would have been a better plan. Yeah.
Oh, we were talking about if you guys didn't have Wind Temple, this could have been a Morth hover seed.
Dude, it was so, I thought about that as well, and I'm like, can you hover, Kill?
I can hover.
See, and that's the worry, right? Because I can't. I can't hover.
See, we weren't getting hookshot, and at one point I was like, dang, it's too bad hookshot's required.
Dude, it's the scariest part about racing someone that can hover, and you can't, because you're basically betting on the fact that they're not going to be able to get it for a long time while you're running around trying to find your hookshot. So, but it's fine. It wasn't a problem. We had Wind Temple. We needed it.
Sounds like you should learn how to hover, Crystal.
Let's be faster.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, my guy. Look, I thought I did pretty okay, except for my dungeons.
Yeah, you're honestly, you're very lucky that Kilp didn't go for breakable floors, because if he did, this would have been a much closer race.
Much closer. It was 53 seconds.
It would have been much closer because she fell in the
oh god
in the room before Cyclones.
Dude, it was so bad.
You entered Hyrule 45 seconds apart, and you ended 53 seconds apart. It absolutely would have been insanely close.
You know, I thought about that. I'm like, oh my god, this camera angle. I was already hating life because of the room before. And I jumped up there and I got the jankest camera angle I've ever seen. I wasn't used to it. So then I completely missed it. It threw me off. Whatever. I had to climb back up. It was awful. My dungeons were bad. DRC was good. Tachi was not great. And then Wind Temple was the on top.
I have a question about DRC, because both of you did this, and both times you were like, is that?
Oh, that's true.
You went, so Big Key was required, but my assumption and Sim's assumption was, leaving would be faster than save warp.
I have no idea.
Never timed it.
It probably is. I haven't.
Yeah, we were both extremely confused because we assume it's slower, and also it's just more annoying because then you have to deal with the fire keys in like half the rooms you're going up.
They're not that bad.
I think in my case it definitely would have been faster because I fucking keys.
Fucking keys.
Yeah, that's true. The issue I have with it is we know how bad it is platforming with keys in TWW. And we almost never have to deal with the ones in DRC, but you both actively accepted it.
I didn't even think of the fact that there was keys. I was just like, we're gonna go back now, and then there were keys.
Yeah, go back because shot on the platform. I don't know. I guess that's something the time was shooting.
Yeah, because it puts keys in the room before Big Key, and in Rope Bridge room.
See, but I guess the thing about it is yeah, I realized that when I was going backwards. So I was like, oh, hey, there's key series and everything here. I think the problem with it's such a niche thing. I think it's still interesting to know, but I don't think it's something that'll come up all the time. It just depends if you're forced to get a small key.
I mean, we did just have 2 seeds in a row that required that.
Oh, what was the other one?
3 seeds for me.
Because, funny enough, actually, you guys, I think Crystal was watching the race a couple hours back. The race right before this. We had the exact same dungeons.
Yeah.
And also, if I recall correctly, there was a required small key in the big key chest. So that's 2 seeds today that required it.
Well, I guess somebody's timing this shit. Fuck me, I don't know. I didn't watch all that race. I was at school. Big rip.
Big rip.
So, as my last question, what did you guys think of the seed in general? Just the seed itself.
I thought it was great when I was getting all sorts of items early on, and then I had to casino my way for a hookshot. Towards the end, I guess it wasn't much of a casino, but I had to search for a hookshot for a little bit.
And Kilp?
.G should be banned from Season 6.
True, I agree.
That's all I will say.
We're just gonna end up with more ET Wind Temple then. Why do you
No,
want
I'm
we'll
fine
just,
with that.
no, it'll just be
ET
full
and Wind
overworld.
Temple.
It'll be
just
0
want the
dungeons
fast
all
No,
over.
No.
It should only be Earth Temple and Wind Temple.
No, I hate both of those. I'll take
No,
the
it's
fast
just-
dungeons
How
for
about no
500.
overworld in all dungeons?
Oh,
No, you
I'm okay
enter,
with this.
you spawn
No.
in ET, and every time you get you beat Chowhawa, you spawn back in a different instance of ET. You just do ET until you find your right.
It's Groundhog Day, but it's ET.
It's
It
ET
sounds like
Day.
a movie.
ET.
It sounds like a
Day.
movie. Groundhog Day.
Earth
It's
Day.
Temple. Earth Day. That's what happens on Earth Day. We have Groundhog Day, Earth Temple. It's our fun
So it's
race.
Groundhog Temple.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, we good to wrap up?
I think so.
Alright, so I want to thank our runners. Thank you, CrystalBellis and Sir Kilp, for the race. It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you to our commentators, Symphonic Link and TB Pixel. And thank you to our tracker, Accolade. Everyone did a fantastic job. That's going to do for ZSR tonight. Coming up tomorrow, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern. There's a lot actually at 6 p.m. Eastern. We have a Majora's Mask Randomizer tournament match between Vidya James and Bebe. Also at 6, we have a Wind Waker Randomizer Winners Bracket Quarterfinals, Game 1, between Butterlord and Armageddon. So look out for that. Also
I'm
at
looking
6.
out for that. One loser's out as my opponent.
Also at 6, we have a Skyward Sword Randomizer Twist Round 5 match between Firework Spinner and Raid Spinel. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, we have a Zelda 2 Randomizer Naburu Invitational Tournament match between the Alan Heffley and Warlock 2019. So lots of stuff on this schedule tomorrow. Hope you find something you want to watch. And with that, we're going to go and sign off here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope you had a wonderful time and have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye!
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.